Alright, we're getting in the game. Oh, hi everybody. Welcome to my channel. Alright, so today we're playing Planet Zoo and we're just gonna get into my game. So it's called Beast World. That's my zoo called. If you don't know what Planet Zoo is, it's just a fun game simulating. Alright, we're at the elephant so. Alright, I guess we're going to the entrance. So now we're just gonna rebuild my entrance because it's a bit I wouldn't say it's good. Yeah, it's really bad. So right now we're just gonna use these pillars, concrete pillars, and they're just really cool. Just gonna use them. Now we're using these brick floors to add like a little old touch to it, and some bamboo to this spot. Alright, so now I just color coded them. No reason. But anyway, we're just gonna use these, and the reason why we're using these is because they kind of look like grass. Okay, so in some of my other zoos, I've actually used some of these pieces as grass, other pieces, but not these pieces. But these are gonna be really cool. So it's gonna get really cool. Alright, so now we're just putting in the letters. Just gonna write zoo there. Nothing special, but yeah. So let me just work some magic. I need to find the right shape or size. Alright, we just gotta duplicate that O, and yep. Alright, now we got the heads, animal heads. So not real animal heads. Alright, so they're just pops, and we just add them to the side to add a little decoration. I would add some plants. I will add some plants in the future, but yeah. Alright, we're putting a giraffe there. That looks really cool. Yeah, I feel so happy how that turned out. Just gonna finish this path. Yeah, I just didn't really do a good job with the path, but oh yeah. Have been a bit, not well, but yeah. So we're just doing the final touches to paths. Yeah, so we're using this sign on the workshop. So thank you everybody for making on the workshop. This is actually really helpful to other Planet Zoo players and me as well. But yeah, it's really good that people can get to share their ideas with other people. Alright, now we're just gonna give a little tour of our Asia place. So these are the wild buffalo, water wild buffalo, as you would call them in Planet Zoo. Yo, looks like the kiss. Okay, now. Alright. Yeah, I don't think he's having it there, as you can see, but yeah, alright, we're just gonna move on. Oh, Siamangs, they're just up there on the rope, so you can see them, they're just there. That's just so really cool seeing them from there. I used to have orangutans with them, but you'll see them soon, and they're in another habitat, in another workshop build. Thank you to the one who made that. But yeah, this is one of our Siamangs, Ayuf. So yeah, he's actually pretty cool. The orangutans didn't really use these climbing frames for some reason. I thought it was really weird. But hey, some of the Siamangs use it. They're really happy with it. They're really happy. Alright, let's get to the elephants. Once again, nice new sign. The workshop that says Indian Elephant. How great. Also got Ronith's restaurant. Ronith is one of our 3 elephant pools. 12, I would say. Because we have 9 females just on the other side. Because in zoos, they will obviously have them captive. Males separated, females separated as well. So as you can see, we have one of our males. 3 of our males. So yeah. Here we have our females. We got 9 female elephants. Well, you would say 6 female elephants, and then we've got 2 little babies running around. It's just cute seeing them running around the zoo. Yeah. Oh look, when they're adults, you can just remember them walking around the zoo. But yeah, this is one of the barn restaurant. One of our little male calves. Not so little anymore. Yeah. Oh, alright. Here we have the peafowl. This is the only way you get to see them. You go in the restaurant part of the zoo. Alright, now we're gonna go see the orangutans. Alright, here are the orangutans. We have many of them here. Alright, now we're starting to build. It's been a long time, so this is gonna be a habitat for the binturong. We're starting with mesh, because that's what we would use for binturongs, because they're not that dangerous. So yeah, we're gonna add something here and it's going to suit very well because there's going to be a new pack advisor, like DLC. So yeah, right. Oh, I forgot to add an entrance. Shoot. Alright, anyway, we're there. Alright, now bamboo time. So what the plan was is to make this as Asian themed as we can, because this is like an Asian trail rainforest type. And yeah, what better way to do that with bamboo? So obviously, I'm just working my magic here. It took a very long time. It's just a very long. But hey, at least at the end, it looks really good. So what was originally supposed to be in here was kind of leopards, but really binturongs were something that probably nobody has ever seen before. And really, that's what I want in my zoo. Animals that have probably never been seen by the human eye that much. And I want to make this as suitable for people. So we're adding some glass. And it's not just any glass, it's the glass that you can see that the animal, but the animal can't see you. One-way glass, sorry. So we're using one-way glass because binturongs are very shy. They do not like to be seen by humans a lot. There's like a few other animals, like tigers. They are very animals that love to hide. They're very mysterious kind of creatures. But yeah, it's good. It's all good. I forgot to show the plains section, the grassland safari section of the zoo. We'll get to that soon. Anyway, let's just look at this. Right. So if you don't know what Planet Zoo is like a simulation game for zoo simulation. So you can play in many modes, like sandbox, which I'm playing right now, or you can do franchise mode, which is a bit more of a challenge. This is a challenge mode. So yeah, you can get this on Steam on like a Mac. Get it on like a MacBook or on a PC or PS5 console edition on PS5 and the Xbox. But it's just such a good game. You really get to get inspiration of the wonder of the animal kingdom. It's just amazing. It's just an amazing game. I've been playing for like for a few months now. Yeah. But it's an amazing journey to play in. I've actually had another zoo that was actually a bit more successful than this one. I don't know, maybe we can show it. I can show it in a future video, but yeah. It was a lot more successful than this one. Which is okay. This one, I feel like it's going to be a bit more successful as well. But yeah, I just trust the process on this. And yeah. But the finishing product of this looks just so good. I mean, you guys will like it too. Now, what is a binturong? Now, people don't really know that much about binturongs because they're just so mysterious. So a binturong, we're getting onto the grassland. Lions, bison, Indian rhinos, you name it, we have it. African elephants, bison. We even have giraffes, zebras, wildebeests. Yeah, there's a bunch of cool stuff. We're gonna add some future stuff as well there. But anyway, we're just gonna make the indoor area for the binturong. Well, what are binturongs? Well, binturongs look like a cross between a bear and a cat, which is why people call it bear cats. And there's a unique fact about binturongs that they smell like popcorn, which is actually very true. They do. So just making bamboo walls for the interior, for like the inside area, for them, the indoor area, you know. And they're gonna really love it. I bet it's gonna be show the best welfare for them, which is also in this game. I actually turned it off. But still, in real life, this would show a lot of welfare and care for them. So yeah. The Binturongs are also from Southeast Asia. It's just so interesting. So interesting. Yeah. Really. I've seen one myself actually. At Melbourne Zoo, you can see them. You can see them there. So I'm just messing around with the sign. I'm just putting a Binturong sign there, yeah. You can see them there at Melbourne Zoo. And actually, you cannot see elephants at Melbourne Zoo anymore. Yes, the elephants have moved to Wallaby. It's just amazing how they have 21 hectares of space there, which is just amazing. I've seen it myself. It's just cool. It's really cool looking. Oh yeah. We also got some elephants here in this zoo. They're Indian elephants. Alright, now we're going with the first of the climbing frames, which is going to be good. Which they can climb indoors. If it's raining, they don't really want it to rain in there. So yeah, that's why we're putting this, so they can still have as much as fun, and also their food is going to be in here as well. I've actually never done like the thing where the climbing frame goes actually on top of the door, which I just did now. I also put a door there so they can get in and out. And now we're doing something that's actually based on Melbourne Zoo. So what's based on Melbourne Zoo is like a gigantic metal crate that is standing on the side. It's pretty cool. And the Binturongs can actually go in there. Can actually go in there to sleep, whatever they want to do. And really, they just have a nice space in Melbourne Zoo. So, what I really liked is I made my own version of it, and it has like a leaf wallpaper on it, so it can feel more like a jungle where they're from in Southeast Asia. So now I'm just making a rope for them. I don't think they're gonna use that much of the rope because there's gonna be lots of exciting stuff for them to use and play with in the enclosure. They were just using the ropes. If they don't use it, it'll just be for decoration. Yeah, we're just using it, and we actually put a platform there so the guests can get a bit closer to the Binturong, which we'll actually be seeing. And yeah, we don't have any foliage yet, but we're just putting that in now. As you can see, we're putting in this tree, and that tree is like a Melbourne Zoo. When the Binturongs first came out, they came out of that big crate thing, and then they went on that a little tree that was actually had no leaves on it. So yeah, it's actually pretty cool to see. There's a video on that on the Zoos Victoria channel. Yeah, so, alright, now we're getting to the tree. So we got some monkey playground here from the workshop. Thank you whoever made that. And yeah, we're just getting the Binturongs in now, so we're gonna buy them. Dharma and Gunadi, yeah. And I also got some of the Islanders trading center because they were all originally in the open enclosure. I was like, nah, don't want them in there. So yeah, took them out, and the Binturong show should be coming a bit later now. Alright, one's coming on this way. It's Nadi, and then the other one's going Dharma. Alright, they should be coming in a moment. I'm just gonna speed the simulation speed. And we can see one of our male elephants is swimming there. That's really cute. Oh, okay, he's glitching now. Yeah, he's just doing that. Okay, so I think we might be seeing them. Alright, they're here. Let's go. I'll see them. See them out in their new home. First, we're just gonna raise the roof. Which, by roof, I mean the door. And they just came moving. That's very amazing. So at one point, I had a zoo where the female was actually bigger than the male and didn't want to mate. So I actually sold it to another zoo, and then I gave her to another. So then I got a new one, and the new one was actually the perfect one. Oh, there's one running. Right, now I can switch the simulation speed to normal. And now we're just gonna close that door. Alright, so now they don't have to get back in. They're just amazing. Just amazing animals. Right, let me put him. Let me put him somewhere. Oh, he's already climbing. Wait, what's he doing? Wait, what? Oh, he's trying to escape. Otherwise, he won't. He won't. He probably won't, yeah. Alright. I actually didn't think about this. Oh god, I did not think about that. Hey, alright, now we're just climbing on the bamboo frames. That's not for you to climb on, buddy. Not for you to climb on. She'll get down. Let's go see what the other one's doing, by the way. Where is he? Oh wait, I think I saw him there. Oh, that's alright. Oh wait, no, he's there. Sorry. Use anyone? Oh no! See, I told you it's gonna get down, and he's getting down. Going to explore more stuff I have for him in here, and he just made his way back into the indoor area. How great! Well, I guess he wants to stay there, and I'll do whatever is comfortable for the animals. Sorry, I just moved him. But really, I don't think he really felt comfortable out there. But still, let's get him comfortable. Oh, no, okay. Yeah. Alright, let's have him in here for a few days until he gets used to his new surroundings. Like his brother, adopted brother, I guess. And yeah, he can just live on here for a bit, and his brother can just, roam around. Because he wants to do that, that's perfectly fine. He wants to stay in here, that's also perfectly fine. At this Planet Zoo, I'm gonna do what's best for the animals and what makes them feel comfortable. He's floating. What kind of glitch is that? Oh my god, that's always so funny to see. Okay, I think he's doing something. I do not know what he's doing. Please subscribe. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Goodbye, everybody.